Hey everybody, it is that time of year again. It is one of my favorite times of the year, and to celebrate, I am going to be doing the Joy of Christmas book tag. As you can tell, I am rocking the Christmas look. I don't know how long this hat will last in the video, but I'm rocking it. And also, can we just take a moment to appreciate my first ever ugly Christmas sweater? It is a Marvel ugly Christmas sweater. How cool is that? I found this at Walmart. And now, 'tis the season to be rocking the ugly Christmas sweater. I'm very excited to be wearing this. So to celebrate and kind of kick off this Christmas season, I am going to be doing the Joy of Christmas book tag, which was created by Sam over at Novels and Nonsense. I will link her channel and her original video in the description below. So I highly recommend you go check out her channel. She is one of my favorite booktubers. She is awesome. She's a Lord of the Rings fanatic. So Sam has come up with 8 questions that are relating to the Christmas season, and you pick a book to match those questions, as do most tags. Question number 1, anticipation. The Christmas excitement is real. Which book are you most anticipating? And that would be The Calling by Rochelle Decker. This is a sequel to The Choosing by Rochelle Decker in the Seer trilogy. I'm not too sure if it's going to be a trilogy or duology, but The Choosing by Rochelle Decker was probably one of my favorite books of 2015. I loved it. It was so good. I think I read it in one setting because I could not stop reading it. It's got a dystopian thriller-esque romance type storyline. It was so good. I absolutely loved it, and I'm looking so forward to the sequel, guys. I'm very excited for it. Although I have a small complaint about the synopsis on Goodreads. Hello, spoilers in the synopsis. My goodness, thank you for that. You get coal in your stocking, whoever wrote that synopsis on Goodreads. Question number 2, Christmas songs and carols. Which authors can you not help but sing their praises? And you probably already all know the answer to that, and that is C.S. Lewis, J.R.R. Tolkien, but I'm also going to throw in Krista McGee, because you all know how much I love the Anomaly series by Krista McGee, as well as her contemporary series. I love anything this author puts out. Krista, if you see this video, please write some more books. I love your writing. Question number 3, Gingerbread Houses. Which book or book series has fantastic world building? And for this, I would have to say, of course, Tolkien does fantastic world building, but I really enjoyed the world building in Snow Like Ashes. I am still waiting for Ice Like Fire to come into my library, but the world building in Snow Like Ashes was great. I could totally picture every location that we were going to. I understood how the worlds worked, how the different kingdoms worked together. It was phenomenal world building. I would also have to throw in the Lunar Chronicles in this. I really enjoyed how I could kind of picture our world, but futuristically, and the lunar world, and I could still kind of make that work together. I really enjoyed the Lunar Chronicle world building as well as the Snow Like Ashes world building. Question number 4, A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens. And for this, you are to choose either your favorite classic or a classic you would like to read. Now, I haven't actually read a lot of classics, but for this I chose Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen, or really anything by Jane Austen. I've only so far read the actual book of Northanger Abbey. I have seen most movie adaptations of most of her books. Really anything by Jane Austen I would like to actually read, because I do still really enjoy her writing. I like the way she wrote, and I like her romances and her characters that she creates. And I am also going to choose Charles Dickens. I own most of his major works, but I have not read any of them. I own David Copperfield, A Tale of Two Cities, A Christmas Carol, but I've never read any of them. So this Christmas I'm actually going to try and read A Christmas Carol to celebrate the holiday season and get that off my to-read/bucket list. Question number 5, Christmas sweets. Which book would you like to receive for Christmas? And can my answer be all the books? I love getting books for Christmas. I have been telling everybody this year, look, just get me Chapters or Amazon gift cards. I will just buy the books, all the books. But the ones I would really like to buy, of course, is The Choosing by Rochelle Decker. I would like to get the Lunar Chronicles, preferably in hardback, and I would really like the Snow Like Ashes, Ice Like Fire. But another duology I would like, aside from those books, is The Prisoner of Night and Fog and The Conspiracy of Blood and Smoke. I really enjoyed those books, and I love my World War II era books, so I really enjoyed those ones. So probably The Choosing, the Lunar Chronicles, and The Conspiracy of Blood and Smoke duology. Question number 6, Candles in the Window. Which book gives you the warm fuzzies? Now, I actually had a lot of trouble with this question because as much as I love and enjoy books, and I can tell you all the books I love, it was hard for me to pick one that actually gave me a warm fuzzies feeling without being super repetitive. But I will have to go with one of my favorites again, and I chose The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe by C.S. Lewis. This is probably the only book on my list that actually gives me a warm, fuzzy feeling. I can tell you I love The Book Thief, but it's not really a warm fuzzies type of book. So for this, I chose The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. And the Santa hat is gone because it was getting really warm under there. Question number 7, Christmas tree and decorations. What are some of your favorite book covers? And again, I feel like I'm being really repetitive, but I really liked the Snow Like Ashes cover and the Ice Like Fire cover. And I also chose The Isle of the Lost by Melissa de la Cruz. I've talked about this cover a lot. I don't know what it is, but I keep coming back to this cover. I think it's the bold colors. I love the font and the text. I love the feel of the book. It's just, it still keeps coming back as one of my favorite covers. Another one I chose was Inkspell by Cornelia Funk. Out of the Inkheart trilogy, this one is probably my favorite cover. This one has more of that beautiful world kind of spilling out more onto the cover, and I love the text and everything, so I chose Inkspell as well. And question number 8 is Christmas joy. What are some of your favorite things about Christmas and or your favorite Christmas memory? I love Christmas lights. I love walking through the neighborhood and just looking at the beautiful lights people have on their houses, or while I'm on the busing home from work at night. I just love staring out the window and looking at all the beautiful lights, and it just makes the world look that much more magical when all of the houses are sparkling in different colors and lights. And our City Hall Park has a beautiful light display in the park. All the trees are lit up, it's gorgeous, and it's right across from our bus station downtown, so I love coming there on the bus at night and just seeing that entire park lit up with bright rainbow colors. It's beautiful. I love Christmas lights. I was one of those little girls who would just love to sit by the Christmas tree and just stare up at the beautiful Christmas lights and the beautiful colors on the tree. And sometimes I tried to do this as a kid. I tried to sleep under the Christmas tree, but that didn't go over very well. But yeah, Christmas lights, Christmas trees, the whole magical feel of the holiday season. So for this tag, I am actually going to be tagging people. I am going to tag Diana from Novel Tea, Elizabeth Page, Gwen from Lavender Mud, Gina from In Cold Lit, Felicia from Little Prairie Library, and Casey over at A Basket Casey Reads, as well as Sarah Ella. So you guys are all tagged to spread the Christmas cheer, and I will tag you all on Twitter. So I can't wait to see all your guys' videos. Thank you so much for watching, and 'tis the season. Merry Christmas. So excited. Happy holidays, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.